Here we are on the back of our lodging. And we're here at the seafood feast. We're heading to Real Cannons.
Brandy, and we are live right here at the Sky Garden, London, and you're watching RV Weekends.
All right, thank you 3K Brandy for that introduction from the Sky Garden in London, and you'll see that video coming up in a couple of months. But right now, I want to say thank you for coming back for part 3 of 3K Brandy's trip to RV Weekends in Florida. And let me show you on the map how far we drove. You can see the blue dot there. That's where I live, and we drove 222 miles all the way down to South Miami Beach. After doing our wonderful boat tour, we headed out and drove all the way down through the Florida Keys, down by Big Pine Key to Lou Key Reef Resort and Dive Center. Now we're gonna wake up and head back to Bahia Honda State Park and join up with my brother and his wife, and we're gonna take a boat out to a small island. So here we go. It's Wednesday, the 16th of August, and we're here at the Lou Reef Dive Resort. And we're checking out. Stayed here just one night. Went to my brother's and sister's campsite. Didn't videotape it. Probably should have. But here we are on the back of our lodging. There's a canal, so you can come and park your boat if you want to. Let's check it out. It's definitely plus if you have a boat and you bring it down here in the Keys that you can park it right behind where you're sleeping. Very convenient. And let me show inside our lodging. And we start at the back of the hotel room. It's just like any other hotel room with open floor plan, 2 queen-size beds, a small dinette with a nice view of the canal. That's nice. And then you can see it's spacious and painted very well. The only thing, it was a little drafty on one of the doors. You can see light through the top. You'll see in a second. And the bathroom was good with a shower. It was very nice. And a closet there you had to walk through to get into that bathroom, but it's nice. You get what you pay for, so we were happy with it. But see the light at the top of the door, you can see it was like, oh, that was kind of strange. But you usually got a chest of drawers here, a refrigerator, and a microwave coffee maker too. Very nice for the money. All right, it's Wednesday, August 16th. We're here at the Lou Key Reef Resort where we stayed. We'll walk around and show you where we stayed, but we're here at the office. That's a dive shop. Look at these cool picnic tables painted in the dive format, diver down. And the whole awning is a dive flag. And there's a nice little store for most of your basic diving needs. And we're right here, A1A overweight. No, this is US 1. Over there's Boondocks. That's a nice place too. We don't have time. Here we are. And let's walk around and show where we stayed. And here it is, the pool. It looks quite nice. Of course, we don't have time. We're on the go. We got to go. But just showing you around a little bit before we do. And it's right next to the Tiki Bar and restaurant. And there's the lobster trap. And here's a quick look at the Tiki restaurant and bar. Very open air, spacious, ceiling fans, Tiki totem poles. Very cool. And right next to the parking area for the restaurant is a loading ramp, a boat ramp, so you can drop your boat in the water right here at the resort. Here at the boat ramp and dock is good information to know for boating in the Florida Keys. Notice that the dock here in front of the boat is red. That's some indoor-outdoor carpet. That's really nice. And there was our room, number 9. And through the woods, I came across this foreigner. What is she doing? Oh, that's 3K Brandy, recording, vlogging, live streaming, never stops. And this is our final look at the resort as we got to get to the car and head back to Bahia Honda State Park where my brother's camping. And we get on the boat and hit the water. On our way to Bahia Honda, we passed Big Pine Key Resort, another place you can camp here in the Florida Keys. And we're approaching Bahia Honda, which means Deep Bay. This is the deepest bay in the Florida Keys, as I said before. And here is the old Flagler Railroad Bridge that is over 100 years old and it's falling apart, as you can see. It's such a beautiful, picturesque scene, though. As we get closer to Bahia Honda, that's where the bridge goes. Well, we meet up with my brother and his wife and jump in the boat, and we're going to head to a small island really close to Bahia Honda. Oh yeah, back in the water in the Florida Keys at Bahia Honda State Park. Here we are at Bahia Honda, which is Deep Bay. I said it a million times, right? We're heading over to this little island, but we got to go underneath the bridge. Well, we're not going to go under. We're going to go right through that opening. And there's Bahia Honda State Park to the left. Well, it's not the greatest day, but it's not bad. The winds aren't too much. So we're going to enjoy some snorkeling once we get over to the island. And here we are, right at the 100-plus-year-old Flagler Railroad Bridge. That's right, the train used to go right there over our heads. And I've been coming to Bahia Honda since the 60s, and this is my very favorite place to camp. And I come here every year. I already got my reservations for next year. So excited. And here's a little bit of slow motion action for you. You know how I am. I like to play with the cameras and stuff and get some cool views. And look at the water splashing as we head to the little island, which is about, I don't know, a half a mile or a quarter mile from the shore. And it's nice, small island, as you'll see here in a second. As I pan over, yep, there it is, a tiny little island. It's good for snorkeling because fish love to hide in the rocks, and there's lots of coral and rock all around this island. And I apologize, I didn't get any underwater footage. Didn't bring my camera. Just enjoying everything with 3K in Florida. This footage that you're seeing on the screen is old footage from my past trips to the Florida Keys. And if you want to see that, go to my channel and click on the playlist and look for the Florida Keys. I got tons of footage of different adventures there in the Florida Keys. 3K had such a good time underwater, seeing all the fish following her around, swimming around her feet and hands. We saw conch shells and starfish, all kinds of stuff under the water. It was really cool. She just had a wonderful time. And I want to thank my brother and his wife for taking us out in their boat so 3K could experience the Florida Keys like we love. And as we were in the boat, we saw this cool rainbow in the clouds. That was quite a special treat. So after we got done snorkeling, we had to get on our way because we had to get home this evening. So we headed out, and 3K mentioned something about she always wanted to go to an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. So that's where we're heading next, to the seafood buffet. Let's go. All right, we are here. We drove away from Bahia Honda about 50 miles or so, something like that. And we're here at the Seafood Feast, where you can eat all the seafood you want for one price. And we were here yesterday when it was kind of rainy. This is the place where we're at where it was kind of rainy.
The spot.
So now it's beautiful sunny out. So now we're going to go upstairs and eat. We're starving. We have no food today. No breakfast. No breakfast.
No lunch.
No lunch. And what time is it?
And it's local time. It's
pushing
5:15.
5:15. No food today.
Almost dinner time.
Let's go.
I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
All right, here we are at the Seafood Fest, and check out all they have. Look at all the crab legs. It's incredible. But you know what? I was disappointed because they did not have any lobster tail. No lobster tail in the Florida Keys. Come on. That was a big letdown. And you did not have unlimited supplies of crab legs and shrimp. They limited you to one serving of crab legs and one serving of shrimp. What a major letdown. And this was $50 per person. So I did not pay the $50. I said, go ahead, 3K, enjoy the seafood, and I will eat chicken fingers. You know what? But you know what? Look at this great view of the Atlantic Ocean over here in the Florida Keys. The Florida Keys is so beautiful. Look at this amazing view from our table. Love the Florida Keys. That's why I'm coming back next year. I come back every year to the Florida Keys. I have my reservation already. But 3K did enjoy the Seafood Fest as she ate lots and lots of seafood. Look at that beautiful drink overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. It was amazing. Yeah. So 3K had a great time. We were here for 3 hours eating seafood. Well, she ate seafood. I didn't eat any seafood. I just ate some chicken fingers. So I enjoy seafood, but not that much to have a buffet. I'm not into buffets. I just don't want to gourd myself out. And look at this great food that 3K Brandy enjoyed. She ate all of that. I did not eat any of it. I think I ate one shrimp, maybe. But that was it. Here's a fish she ate. Yes, that's right. That little lady ate all that seafood. And here was an ornament decoration out here in the lobby where you come into the restaurant. Very cool. And we have a day tomorrow that we need to go home quickly because we go into Walt Disney World tomorrow, so we got to get home. So we couldn't hang around very long. So we got on our way to leave the Seafood Feast to head back home. And it's a long drive back home, probably a good 4 hours. So we got to go and get back home. And we'll cut the video off here in a minute because we got lots of Disney World footage to show you. And that's going to take up a lot of time. So here we are at Wahoo's Bar and Grill next door. with a seafood feast. And we're on the road. And look, we are in Miami. And look, here is the Hard Rock Cafe in Miami. Look at the spotlights shining straight up in the air. And that's a guitar building. It's a building shaped like a guitar. Of course, I was driving. It was hard to videotape. But that was a cool building shaped like a guitar. Well, since the video is a little bit shorter than usual, let me show you a little advanced sneak peek of what's coming up from Walt Disney World. 3K's trip to Walt Disney World. Let's take a glance.
I'm born again.
Morning. It's Thursday, August 17th. And we're heading to Disney World.
Oh, here it is.
Here we go. Sit down over here.
Brandy, watching our
Alright, we're on the ride, the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a dark ride, so you can't see much. Here we go. Alright, now we're leaving Magic Kingdom to go to the monorail that's going to take us back to the parking lot. And we're going to get on a monorail to take us to Epcot. And there you go, guys. A little sneak peek of what's coming up next on part 4, where we hit Disney World. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell and select all if you want to get notified when I upload the next video. And share this video with a friend, as it'll help my channel grow. And just in case you didn't know it, I have membership now, and membership helps me make better videos. So please consider becoming a member. Alright, thank you so much for watching RV Weekends, and we'll see you next time.